gosh. Well, over the summer, I was assaulted pretty badly. It was like probably midnight or something. It was, really late at night. My goal was to pick up some drugs and, go home. I don't recall much of anything, but there was just from what other witnesses had to say on the police report. I was pretty much just tossed unconscious into the backyard of an abando. I had when I woke up I had 2 of my teeth knocked out. I was hit so hard I had bleeding in my brain. It was really, really bad. So that was pretty traumatizing. Yeah.
Where are you from originally?
Right outside of Washington, D.C., Virginia. Yeah, I guess the D.C. metro area, you would call it.
Okay. So what was it like in your neck of the woods? What was it like growing up out there?
Very, I would say, really insulated. I went to Catholic school up until high school, so it was very, I went to church every Sunday. I did all the every Wednesday I would do a confession, and so I think that was probably what affected me a lot, I guess, as I grew up. There's being raised in Catholicism, there's just a lot of it's very guilt-based, or that constantly thinking am I gonna go to hell for this? There's always that in the back of my mind, I guess. But regardless, we did have a good family life, and my parents were very I guess rigid in their beliefs, and so I at least was given a good relationship with God, or how was able to develop that. I'm adopted, and so that was shocking for me to find out. I think that knowing that you're adopted, and it kind of comes with all these the abandonment issues, the insecurities, the attachment, the codependency, so there was a lot with that, and unfortunately, that girl that found out, that she was adopted, and maybe not loved like she should have been, she unfortunately that girl didn't like get the help that she needed, I guess, at that time. It was like, you know, that was like when I, you know, like didn't it was like I put like the utmost precedence on like being cool and like having friends and like just like that was like my life was just to be like popular, and you know, because I needed that like acceptance that I felt like I didn't get, like that kind of that didn't fare well for me. Like, you know, when I went into high school, yeah. I think that like looking back now, it's just I wish like I had been like more confident of a person, I crumbled way too fast and easily at peer pressure, and you know, I just wanted to be liked, and you know,
I understand, Elizabeth, with trying to, you know, please your peers, trying to be popular. That could resonate with a lot of us, because that's what put a lot of us on the negative path. Yeah. Trying to be accepted by our, you know, people. I have been in your shoes too, so I know peer pressure is no joke. Yeah. So, what was the highest level of education you completed?
So like some college, I guess, is what I would check if I was filling out. I actually, like, most recently did I re-enrolled at Community College of Baltimore County and got my phlebotomist certification right when like COVID hit. So I guess, so some college, I guess.
That's good. That's awesome. What are some of your favorite childhood memories you can think of?
So I think something that like stands out big in my mind is the blizzard of '96. like being like a little I just from what I see in the pictures, we looked like a, you know, like a cute little, you know, family, like with, you know, the dog like pulling the sled, and you know,
that's awesome. How old were you when you realized you was adopted?
So I was probably about like 7th grade, maybe. The way that I found out was like not okay. My mom had told my sister before she told me. My sister is like 2 years younger than me. So I found out I was adopted when me and my sister were arguing, and it was the, you know, you know, you're adopted and you're not. Yeah. So like.
How did that make you feel?
Well, it rocked my world. Like I didn't, you know, wouldn't believe it. But like it was a lot.
I can imagine. Yeah. What happened to your biological parents?
I actually maybe like a year or two ago, I was sober at the time. I had probably about 18 months sober, and I did the 23andMe thing, and was able to find out information about, you know, my biological parents. I found out that my biological parents, my mom, that my biological mother was living probably 5 minutes from me at that time. Like we were living like we were pretty much like next door neighbors. But and I found out that I had a biological brother who passed away at age like 18 from an accidental overdose. So that was, just shows kind of like it's like really shows me that it's addiction is definitely genetic, or like I don't know, but yeah.
Gotcha, dear.
Yeah.
Definitely is sometimes passed down from from family to family.
Right.
So out here currently, so how long have you been in Kensington now?
I think I would say since about July, like this past July. So that's like what, like 6 months or something. I had initially been living in Montgomery County with my boyfriend at the time, and that was how I became like exposed to like Kensington, and he was definitely he was a bad influence, I guess you could say. And
was he the one who introduced you to drugs?
He didn't introduce me to drugs, but he introduced me to the whole, like, just Kensington, like as like like.
What do you think about it the first time you saw it?
I was like shocked, pretty much like speechless, really, honestly. There's like I couldn't even like have words for it. There's just so like I don't even, it's tragic and like sad and like just it's so many things, like just overwhelming. It's a lot.
Let me ask you this question now. Moving forward, currently we out here in the middle of the struggle. Mm-hmm. What drugs are you currently struggling with?
Dope, or like fentanyl, I guess would be the technical answer. It's been, like I kind of just let like my boyfriend at the time, like I just pretty much just took his hand and like jumped right in, and like it's so
it was in love.
Yeah, it
love
was.
Will make you do crazy things, right? It happened to the best of us. Okay, we back at it. Yeah, so how does it make you feel?
I would say, like, I think the best description would be it's like being in the womb again. Like, so it's like safe, protected, comforted, and just at like complete ease.
Gotcha. So what's a typical day out here look like for you?
So Yesterday I was in Jersey because I checked into detox and I made it like 4 or 5 days and then tapped out and so to the train station and I took the train to the 30th Street and went back over to one of the houses that I've been kind of couch surfing at, picked up my Xanax and sold probably like $30 worth and then felt okay enough to go I didn't feel like that pressure, like, oh my God, like I'm gonna be sick later, I need to do something, so yeah.
So how do you get this money to support your habit?
A million different hustles.
You do dates? Because that's what most of the girls do. We don't judge nobody for doing that. We know what addiction make people do.
Yeah, like I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, just with the way like Kensington is right now, I wouldn't feel safe like doing dates. So
dangerous, right?
Yeah, like I would.
I understand. What all have you lost due to your addiction?
I've lost so much. I've lost my sense of self. I've lost close relationships with my family. I've lost jobs. My self-confidence, my happiness, my motivation, and my hope.
Takes basically everything away from you, right?
Yeah.
Do you have kids?
I do have a son, yes.
Is he with family member?
Yeah, he is with family. He's with his dad and his dad's mom. Yeah, it's terrible. It's my issue is gathering enough regard for myself, that I feel like I'm worth it to,
You are worth
to
it.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, you are. How much you used to weigh before?
My normal weight is 124, and I'm probably 105 right now.
Got you. So, for those who want to come to Kensington, what are the do's and don'ts about being out here?
Yeah, so I would, if you're a female by yourself, I would definitely utilize the buddy system, and just hypervigilance and being constantly aware and kind of it's.
Have you? So your family are willing to help you when you are ready for help, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you are familiar with the resources also too, right? That's available.
Yeah, I definitely. I'm fortunate with
because of the fact that, you know, my family is, you know, willing to help me in however I need it. So it's just, you know.
Okay, at least you got support, right?
Yeah.
Let's get off topic and we done, okay?
Okay.
What are some things you love most about yourself?
I guess my curiosity, my teachability, and just, I like to learn.
Okay. What are your short-term goals now?
My short-term goals. Start eating 3 meals a day, and get on the phone with my mom because I haven't talked to her in a while, and I know she's probably worried about me.
Right. You already know that. That's for sure. So when you are alone, what are some things that you like to do?
I like to meditate. I like to read. I like to try new things, or do new things. I like to cook.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Yo, shout out to all the Capricorns. Show your sign some love. That's right. Okay.
I'm a Capricorn, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Leo Rising.
Wow, she's a mix. She's the remix, y'all. When you was a little girl, what do you want to become when you grow up?
I wanted to be a veterinarian.
Why?
Yeah. I just love animals. You know, I'm a vegetarian. So I love animals and I don't eat them, and I just. Plus, I think that there's a lot to be said for. You know, the relationship between humans and animals, you know.
If you can be any animal, what animal will you be?
I would be a dolphin.
Why?
I guess because they're intelligent, they're playful, and they're I think I could be wrong, but I think they're like the only, besides us as mammals, dolphins are like the only creatures that have sex for pleasure and not just to procreate.
I think I heard something like that. Okay, all right. Thanks for educating the people who don't know. Is there anything you want the world to know about you?
I think that the world should know that my intentions are always good, and I always see I always give people the benefit of the doubt, and I always see the best in people, and yeah.
What brings joy to your life? What makes you happy?
I guess thinking about my son, and making other people smile, making other people laugh.
Oh, that's beautiful. So when you're having a really bad day, what do you do?
Cry. I'm trying to get better about asking for help because I'm terrible at it. When I'm having a bad day, I try to reach out to people that I know will lift me up.
That's awesome. Do you have a favorite band or artist you listen to?
I guess right now it's maybe Sam Cooke or Ray Charles, I'm into folksy bluesy stuff right now.
If you can talk to someone in heaven, who would it be?
It'd be my dad, I think.
Why?
I don't want to. Damn it.
It's all right.
Because my dad passed away very suddenly and unexpectedly, and I have a lot of regret and guilt about my last interaction.
I got you. If you can travel to any place or country, where would you go?
I'd go to Spain. I guess because it's seems like it's a pretty relaxed, like cool, good place to be.
Got you.
And I think
all right, I'm sorry.
No, and I think I know the food is to die for. So.
Yeah, I hear that. All right. If your friends and your family see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
The message I would send to them would be that I love them dearly, and me not reaching out isn't for a lack of caring. It's just, I hate feeling like the burden that I feel like, and I think about my family and my friends all the time.
Got you. So to take us home, there are a lot of people in this world who judge people who are struggling with addiction.
Yeah.
What's your message for the world?
I think that the world could use like a little dose of humility, or doing your best to be compassionate and trying to imagine what the person might, what their experience is like.
Okay. AML family, I want to tell the lovely Elizabeth, thank you so much for being courageous. It was not easy to get her on camera because of the stigma, and I tell her we have to be brave to save the future generation, and I really appreciate her having courage. Is there anything that you're in need of that we can help you with?
Prayers.
Okay.
Please.
Awesome, guys. That's the best, prayers. So guys, we about to wrap it up. She is now part of the AML family. We got her back. So guys, remember, don't be bitter, be better. Until next time, we out there. Peace out.